Hello.
Hello, ma'am. Good evening.
How are you? Hi, Kushbu.
I'm good, ma'am.
So, my question for today is, can money buy happiness?
Sometime yes, or maybe sometime no. In both the cases,
Mm-hmm.
maybe money is important in life, but only money cannot give happiness. And we need healthy lifestyles, and we need health also. So I think money accelerate happiness if everything is okay.
Okay. So, rather than accelerate, it kind of boosts
Yes,
happiness. If everything else is all right, then money is like a bit of a like an extra.
yes, ma'am.
Okay. And have you have you ever been in a situation where you've not had money, then you've suddenly had money, and has it made you happier?
Mm, No, ma'am. I think nowadays people think if money is a very powerful thing, and if we have money, then we have peace and relaxation.
Okay.
And
So what is important? So is it important? Do you think it buys happiness or it doesn't buy happiness? Because now you've told me that we have peace and relaxation, so we have
yes,
happiness.
yes,
So
ma'am. I think maybe 80%. Yes, ma'am. It's true. It's true for all with all the people.
so do you think it does buy happiness?
Yes, ma'am. All
Yes.
the times.
Okay. Now I'm going to confuse you a bit more and ask you, but what if you're happy, um, and you suddenly get a disease? Do you
Yes.
think you'll still be happy with money?
No, that time money is not everything. I think only that time money is not everything if I don't have a good health.
Okay. So it can buy happiness if you are healthy.
Yes,
If everything else is okay in
yes,
terms of health.
yes.
And what if I'm going to make it even? Yeah, I'm enjoying this now. What if you are on your own and you have lots of money without having a husband, kids, family, friends? Do you think you'll still be happy?
Yes, ma'am. Normal lifestyle is okay, and I'm happy. But if I want more, then there is a problem. I want money to I want money. Then I can buy maybe house, maybe car. It's our dreams. Not it's necessary in our lifestyles, but it's like a kind of dream. I want this. I want that.
Okay, so even if you're completely on your own, you
Yes.
think, okay, fair enough. All right. That's more my questions for you for today. So I can move on to someone else and torture someone else. Okay, Vina.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening. So, what do you think? Do you think money can buy happiness?
Sometime yes, sometime no. But with money, power and respect comes. If you have money, everyone respect you, and you have power to do anything.
Okay. So, with money comes respect.
Yes,
Not respect before money. It's money, then comes the respect.
yes. Nowadays, it's the reality of the society. The people who is
Okay.
having more money is more respectful, and the people who are good but they don't have money, nobody respect them.
No, it's true. I'm not denying that. Um, and uh, so money buys you respect, but do you think it buys you happiness?
No, money can't buy happiness. Happiness is inside you. Without money, also you can be happy.
Okay.
but it's depend
And
how you are taking the situation.
okay, what things do you think, immaterial things, not material things, what immaterial things do you think money can buy you? So it can buy you respect. Do you think it can buy you trust, loyalty, love, family?
Family respect, family respect also in
Hmm.
your family, in your neighbor or someone, some friends. If you have lots of money, they respect you. They think that you are
Okay,
very capable of doing anything, but you don't have money, they will not think this thing. They think, oh,
okay.
she's useless, she's not doing anything, she don't have money, don't talk to her.
So is it something in your culture at the moment that's happening in your, because culture is always, I mean, it's always
Yes,
changing.
I am seeing
Is
in
it?
my society. It's happening in
Hmm.
my society.
Okay, so families are basing their respect towards each other depending on how much money a family member has.
Yeah,
Wow. Okay. And have you experienced this yourself?
not yet, but I have seen one of my friends, she's facing this problem.
Oh, wow. Okay. And how does one deal with that? Because money is not something that you can change so much. I mean, you can't just one day wake up and say, "Oh, I want to be a millionaire. Let's do it." Um,
She's working hard, she's earning a lot of
yeah.
money, and one day she will also become a billionaire, and then people will come and respect her.
Okay. And do you think that respect is true respect? Because,
No,
I mean, there is.
that day she will not respect the person who have not respected her now when she is in trouble.
Exactly. I mean, if she respects someone who respects her only for her money,
Yeah,
I don't base it personally, and probably I shouldn't even be saying my opinion really, influencing you, but I don't base it as true respect myself. I mean, you obviously everyone's entitled to their own opinion, but if someone is being respected simply because of their money, that's not respect.
that is just the power of money, what everyone is praising.
Okay. And what else do you think money can get you? Do you think in your country, in your legal system, do you think it can? I know there are many legal systems in the world where money can also buy you freedom.
Yeah, in
Do
India
you, is
also,
it,
in India also,
yeah.
if you have done any crime, you can just buy the legal system also.
Wow. Okay.
Like Malia ran away from India, how he ran away, everybody knows, with the money power. Nobody can leave the
Power of
country.
money, yeah.
Nobody can leave the country without the permission of the government. But he left India with the power of money. He gave money to the government and he ran away.
Wow. Okay, so this has opened up some areas of conversation, guys. So we be ready to jump in. So we've got respect. You've got it buys you freedom. Whether the respect is real or not is not important right now. It buys you freedom. It buys you your family respect. So it buys you family. Now, does it buy you love? Do you think it can buy you real love?
No, love, money can't buy love. Love is
So,
that thing, it's inside you. You can't love. For me, I can love a person who is poor, but he should be trustworthy.
and so when we come to it now, um, about money buying you happiness, there's only so much within this happiness that it can buy you.
Only materialistic things like clothes, like traveling or anything. Money can buy all these things, but not the peace and happiness which we want inside us. Money can't buy this.
Okay, good. I'll move on now to Ritra. Well done, Vina.
Yes, ma'am.
Hi, Ritra. Okay,
Good
so
evening.
good evening. Um, can money buy happiness?
Yes, ma'am, of course. Money can buy happiness.
So how? What exactly? Do you have any?
Because money can buy you anything you need in life. Whether you want to travel, money can buy you that. Whether you want to eat delicious food, money would buy you that. You want your favorite clothes, money will buy you that. Everything required money. So money, of course, do buy happiness.
Okay. And so money can buy you happiness. But health, it can't buy you certain things like health.
Yes, that's right. But that is right. But for example, if you fall ill and you need to be hospitalized, then also you need money, right? So
Okay.
in order to recover your health, you also need money to some extent.
Okay. So you believe that money can buy you, can literally cover you in terms of like any problem that you can have. It can buy you happiness,
Uh,
health. It can really, well, health, sorry. Can it buy you respect and loyalty and love?
anything.
Anything. But do you think these things will be real? Do you think it will buy you real love? Do you think it will buy you real happiness?
Well, for example, if you don't have money to buy a particular food you want to eat, then how can you be happy? If you don't have money to eat basic food, to have basic necessities to live, then how can you be happy? And also in case of relationship, it is true that money can't buy love, but love cannot survive without money. I mean, for example, if I love a person, but I don't have any money to feed her, I don't have any money to feed her, then would she love me back? Never. So in relationship also you need at least some amount of money.
Okay. Um, and so there is money is important in a relationship, okay, for that reason, because but you want to show your love by buying something, and you want to show care by buying something, and you need money for proper health care. Now, so you think money can buy you happiness. Now, my question is, okay, and try and follow me with this, is this real happiness? If the money goes, will the love go? Will the respect go away? Will loyalty go away? Okay, medical services might go away. But if this money goes, is this happiness, can we claim that this happiness was real? Or was it all made up and kind of fake because of the money? What do you think?
Mm. Can you explain the question again?
Sorry, it was complicated. Um, So you told me that yes, money can buy you happiness because it can buy you the health system, health services. It can also get you, if you care for someone, you can buy them things and show them that you care about them and you love them. So they will love you back. But if they only love you back because you are buying them things, is that real love? Do you get what I mean?
No, that's not real love. Real love is different thing. But yes, real love, that is not real love.
That is not real
But
love.
in order to maintain a relationship to a certain standard, you need, yes, that
You
is
need
not real love.
money.
But in order to maintain a relationship to a certain standard, you need some amount of money.
Okay.
Right. Without any money, you can't get into any relationship at all.
And what about respect? But don't you think someone who's homeless and poor, don't you think they deserve happiness? They don't have money, but don't you think they deserve happiness?
Yes, they deserve happiness. But in order to be happy, the first thing they need is money. Because money can buy them the basic food, the homeless people. Money can buy them home. So first of all, they need money to be happy. Without money, they cannot be
Okay.
happy.
I'll move on to Anisha now. Well done, Aritra. I'm just going to take the last thing you said and move it on to Anisha and see what she comes up with. Well done.
Hello, a very good evening.
Hi, very good evening to you, Anisha. So I'm going to give you, I'm putting you in a bit of a pickle here. Aritra just said, without money, you cannot be happy. Money buys you happiness. What do you think about that statement?
Ma'am, I will agree to him up to some point because money plays an important role to satisfy psychological and safety needs. But the higher level of needs, such as ego and self accusations, cannot be fulfilled by money.
Okay. Um, so what do you think money can buy you?
Ma'am, actually, happiness is not something that is sold somewhere. And that means, and money is a motivating factor to everything. If suddenly I received 50 lakh in my bank account, I will be happy that I can go out for, means I can go out to do something or the other with that amount of money.
Mm-hmm.
So it can buy happiness up to some point,
Okay.
not in terms of love or loyalty or respect.
You don't think it can buy you love, loyalty, or respect?
Money can actually buy respect till the timing you have it. Once you lose it, no more.
So do you think, again, I'll ask this to you because I asked it to Vina. Do you think it's real respect that it buys you? Because if people are respecting you only when you have money,
Ma'am, it is just a maternal respect, material
just
respect to be
it's just a
to be
material respect. Yeah, a very materialistic view of respect. Yeah.
correct.
Okay. And have you ever experienced a situation like this where you've not had money, then you had money, and been happy? Have you ever felt that change in yourself, happiness because you've had money?
Ma'am, if I receive money on any in any circumstances, then I will be happy that yes, I have some amount of money. I could spend some. I can spend it and afford something.
Mm-hmm.
So that is just a motivating factor. I won't say to be to like point to point happiness.
Okay.
Means you after buying something you can be happy, but for buying or for affording that thing you need money.
You feel at ease about being able to afford something, and maybe you feel also satisfied that you've earned that money.
Yes, I will be satisfied and I will be happy about that. I'm earning money on my own
Okay.
and I don't have to be dependent on someone else.
Good. Good. Let's move on now. I'm looking at the time and I realize, wow, I need to move on to someone else. Well
Thank
done,
you.
Anisha. Yuraj.
Good evening.
Oh, the small one. Hello, Junior. How are you?
I'm fine, ma'am.
So, do you think money can buy you happiness?
Yes, ma'am. In some case, it can buy happiness, or in some case, it cannot buy happiness because, like as an example for kids,
Mm-hmm.
if they want to be happy, then they need some toys,
Okay.
and only money can provide toys.
Okay.
So
But do
for
you
him,
think,
money can buy happiness.
okay, but do you think children need toys more than they need their parents and the love of their parents?
Yes, ma'am. They need the love of their parents.
Mm-hmm.
But, ma'am, I'm saying just for an example that it is also happening.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Not it is not like comparison.
Okay. So you're not comparing they need toys more or less than they need the love of their parents. It's just that the toys will make them happy.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, do you know any children who don't have money and who don't have toys?
No, ma'am. I have not seen.
No. Okay. Do you think it is possible for someone to be poor but still be happy?
Yes, ma'am. Definitely, it is possible.
Okay, so if that is possible, can money really buy you happiness?
Uh, Ma'am, sometime it can.
Okay. Can you mention like a situation where?
For what, ma'am? Money can buy happiness or
When
cannot?
money, yes, when money can buy happiness.
Ma'am, I have told you already an example of a kid.
About toys. Yes, but what if someone is poor?
If someone is poor, then money cannot buy happiness for him. They
So,
can be happy. They can be happy from inside.
aha, so happiness is an inside thing.
Yes, ma'am.
So the money is not really buying you happiness, it's just buying you something that gives you that extra boost, but it's not happiness.
Yes, ma'am.
That's an interesting bit to think about, don't you think? Is your dad there?
No, ma'am. He's not
No,
here
not
today.
today. Okay, so I'll move on to Ronit. Well done, Yuraj.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Ronit?
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening. So now I'm going to move on from what I said to Yuraj. So Yuraj told me that, yeah, you can be poor, but you can still be happy because happiness is an inside thing. So can money buy you happiness if happiness is something on the inside? Or do you think,
I think, ma'am, to some extent, I can say that money can buy happiness. Because, for example, ma'am, if I need a bat, cricket bat, and I am totally interested in that, and I will go to my father and I beg for 1,000 rupees, or please get me a bat. And if he buys for me, that gives me a happiness. So, for meanwhile, we can say that happiness, sorry, money can buy happiness.
okay, um, but can you be happy without money?
Mm, I think no,
You think no. What
because money.
else?
Yes, ma'am.
Uh-huh. Yes, continue, because money?
Because I think, ma'am, money can at least give us a basic necessity for our daily life, which can make us happy, such as food, shelter, clothes.
Mm-hmm.
So in that way, a person can be happy.
Okay. And do you think there is it's a possibility that you can maybe be happy without money at all? That there's
At
no
all,
possibility for that.
at all, I cannot say that without money at all I can be happiness, but I can be happy. For example, ma'am, if a person is crying and emotionally you support him or her, so he can be happy by seeing that yeah, someone is there to support me emotionally, not or not giving a money to a person that to take the money and support me. So that is not so. So we can say that at all we cannot be happy, but to some extent we can be happy without money.
Okay, to some extent. But the ultimate happiness is if we have money, because then everything else works itself out.
Yeah, I think, ma'am, because in today's modern world, money is a very important factor for a individual person or for a group of, because the money can buy a respect in society. Of course, if you don't have money, no other person is going to ask you that how are you. But if you possess a money or you have, then surely that person will think that in future, if I would be a lack of money, I can ask. So in order to, I have to make or maintain a good reputation with him, so the person will ask how are you or how is you going well or not.
Now, my question is that, do you think, real respect or real love or real care?
No, ma'am, it is not. It is completely not, because if a person is helping to other and having a motive behind his mind that
Mm-hmm.
if I will help him or her and in future it will be help, so it doesn't create any sort of what called big major factor for a person or
Okay.
other aspects of it.
Okay, good. I go to Jyoti Agarwal. Thank you, Ronit. Well done.
Thank you,
Good
ma'am.
evening, ma'am.
Good evening. So, now moving on from what we've just said, can actually money buy you happiness if the respect, if the love, if everything is that's going to come with money is actually fake?
Ma'am, money can buy us happiness only
Mm-hmm.
up to some point,
Mm-hmm.
and from that money, respect, love, and everything is fake because money can't buy us real love
Okay.
or even real respect.
Okay. And what can it buy you?
It can buy us materialistic happiness, like we can
Mhm.
travel, we can buy more food, or like we can have new clothes.
Mhm. But it's not real happiness. It's just materialistic happiness.
Yes, ma'am.
Ah, so now you have done something that the others have tried to do, but you've kind of defined it. It can buy you materialistic happiness. So
Yes, ma'am.
you've now defined what happiness is. You've separated happiness. So happiness, you have happiness that is an internal happiness, a feeling that is within you, that you're happy with yourself, with where your life is, with the people you love. And then there's materialistic happiness, where you're happy with things. And you think money can buy you that type of happiness.
Yes, ma'am. Money can buy me materialistic happiness, not the inner happiness.
Okay. And so you think you can be poor but still be happy.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good. Just for the sake of time, I will also move on to Shubhajit now. Thank you, Giotti. Thank you.
Welcome, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Okay, Shubhajit, what do you think? About this? Do you agree with Giotti, or do you think money can't buy you happiness?
No, ma'am, I agree that money can buy you happiness.
Mm-hmm.
It is a tool that, when used properly, can buy you happiness.
And what kind of happiness?
It can buy you every kind of happiness. It
You
can buy
think?
you.
Mm-hmm.
It can buy you a materialistic thing, and can buy you respect. Everything it can buy.
Okay. Now, if it buys you respect, love, freedom, trust, family, friends, do you think these friends are real friends? Family's real, respect is real, love is real? Do you think money can buy you real, real feelings and respect and emotions from these people, or do you think it's going to be fake?
Ma'am, as far as the respect is concerned, so we need to be respectful to the other person as well, and we need
Mhm.
to be a good person in order to gain respect. But if we have money, then we can accelerate that process. Like, they will respect us more from the start, and after that, if we provide them with equal amount of love and respect, they will continue that even if we lose all the money. But if we don't have money, then they might neglect us at beginning, and we might have to work harder to gain their respect.
I see. So the money is an aid.
Yes, ma'am. It is like a tool that can help us to achieve happiness if we use it properly.
Okay. So it's not going to buy you respect, but it just helps to get that respect, to get that initial respect, and then the respect grows. And once even if we were to lose all your money, the respect stays. But can you be sure of that? Can you
Yes,
be
ma'am.
sure that people will do that?
If we provide like equal amount of respect to another person, then they will surely provide us back with our respect. If we provide
Okay.
value to a person, they will provide value to us.
Okay. And do you think, so you think that all of this is going to be real feelings, real emotions, real respect, and real happiness?
If we work hard for it, yes, and money can help us in that.
And can you be poor and happy?
We can't be poor and happy. We can be happy up to a certain extent, but to be happy all the time, we need money. Because like other people were saying, we have to buy our basic necessities to survive. And if we are poor, then the thought of always earning more money will be in our head, so it will give us kind of like anxiety feelings. So we can't
Uh-huh.
be happy if we are poor, because we will always have that feeling of wanting more money. Whatever we don't have, we will always want that.
Okay. Okay, guys. So you've got some really important points here and I think it's going to be a fantastic little argument that you have this afternoon. So enjoy this and have fun. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, guys. Well done. Well done.